All right, let's talk about Joel Embiid and James Harden. I watched a few of those games, not much, and then the highlights. It's good to see a little confidence that Joel Embiid has received from James Harden. And it's crazy how just low confidence goes a long way. He's more comfortable with shooting the basketball from long range. He's more comfortable with, moving without the ball, knowing that he'll get the ball back and stuff like that. And he was already playing great, but now it's like, okay, I'm confident in not just my abilities, but my team's abilities. Joel hasn't really spoken out about, you know, the issues that he's had with the team. He's kept it reserved and stuff like that. But you can see now he's way more comfortable and confident that they can compete for a championship and compete for a high level. I think the Philadelphia 76ers are the most dangerous team in the East. They're not in the first place, but I think they don't. They'll be fine. Second and third, they'll be more than fine. I think they'll be able to get to the Eastern Conference Finals with that team. I still like the Bucks. Them and the Bucks being at the Eastern Conference championship, but I definitely think Philadelphia with James Harden playing at this level, back to when he was in Houston, and the confidence he's given Joel and the team. I just think they're going to be unbeatable. Um, and the other part of that trade was Ben Simmons, and y'all heard from him. Okay. Um, I said a few videos back that I thought Ben Simmons wasn't going to be the right fit for the Nets, but I thought it was a good trade. You had to make it because you weren't going to get anything from him. But it would be interesting to see if he was willing to play. And obviously, he said he had to get back in shape and stuff like that. But it also shows you commitment. Kyrie Irving, for whatever reason, um, he stayed in shape, stayed ready. He obviously thought he said I was, I'm willing to sit out the whole season, whatever, whatever. And I'm sure he thought that was going to be the outcome that he was going to receive, given this situation. But when they said, "Hey, we got a whole bunch of injuries and we need you next week," he was ready. He was not only ready, he was playing shape ready, and he played well, and he's been playing well. Klay Thompson wants to play every minute, but minutes restrictions and stuff like that, and he's in out the lineup, and now he's back, and he's ready. So I just don't understand Ben Simmons' situation. You look at the last couple of games the Nets have played; they need him out there. They're in the eighth seed, ninth seed. I didn't think they were going to be able to move up that quick, but if they can build the chemistry, they might can make some noise from the seventh and sixth seed maybe. But you can't make no noise when he's not there. Kyrie's in and out. And the load is just too much for Kevin Durant to live. It's just too much. He's not. I don't think he's 100% healthy. And it's too much to lift by yourself. And I say he's by himself because Kyrie is still 50% in and 50% out. And I think the rules are stupid, but the rules are the rules. You got to play by the rules. But it's good to see James Harden and Joel play chemistry basketball. The others are playing well. Harris and those guys are playing well. But just a little confidence goes a long way. But Ben Simmons is supposed to come back this week around the 10th, so we'll see. Um, but I just you don't want to go into the playoffs eighth seed, ninth seed, seventh seed, or whatever with this play and stuff, and not be able to have all your guys. I don't know what's going on with the Nets. If Kyrie's going to play playoff games, how that's going to work. And then who's to say if Ben Simmons come back, will he be on minutes restrictions? Minutes restrictions is mainly for people who are injured, coming off injury, but you obviously don't want to overload the guy. So it'd be interesting, but I do think Eastern Conference Finals will be the 76ers and the Bucks. If Chicago was healthy, they'll be able to make some noise, but those guys aren't. They're not healthy. Lonzo, Zach LaVine, cats still in and out the lineup. They're not healthy. I don't think Miami is serious. I think Miami has been playing well the last couple of years since Jimmy Butler got there, but I just don't know if they can be consistent um, when it comes to playoff games. They've been great. They were great in the bubble. They've been great here and there, but I don't think they're gonna be deep in the playoffs. But we'll see. Y'all have fun.